Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jason Hayward is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Latos into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dexter Fowler
sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Brian McCann gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Brian McCann.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Roger Hernandez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Manny Machado will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Hit well on the ground to first. Teixeira's up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Batting fourth. Catcher Evan.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Number 28 on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. This is flared right back over the mound. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. C.J. Cron will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. There is Escobar. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Mark Teixeira will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit to first, fielded cleanly by Davis. One there, back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Jose Abreu into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after 1 in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Chris Davis will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 7.
Josh Hamilton will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Batting 8.
Michael Conforto gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting 9. Second baseman, Omar.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Addison Russell leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Desmond Jennings digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Roger Hernandez will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jennings going back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Josh Donaldson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Dexter Fowler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Off and running is Hayward. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for out number 1. Brian McCann is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. The throw to third, and he is in there. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. To 2-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is skied into short left center. Machado onto the grass. And the inning is over. C.J. Cron is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
First baseman, number 19.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Josh Hamilton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away. Michael Conforto steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Liriano sets. First pitch on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Omar Infante stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Roger Hernandez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. That's popped up out toward short right field. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
This one's down to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Addison Russell stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth. Alcides Escobar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Desmond Jennings stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Leto sets. Here's the 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Conforto has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Manny Machado will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
The shortstop, Manny.
Hot shot to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Jennings. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Evan Gattis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hector Rondon is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Now in the box, C.J. Cron. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit out toward second. Russell has it. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Jason Hayward makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Latos has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Brian McCann is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
First baseman,
Two away now for the Cubs in the sixth. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hayward is there, one away. Josh Hamilton will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he botches it. Around first, heading for second now. Michael Conforto steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he's safe. Omar Infante steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll get in there safely. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Roger Hernandez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Latos gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jose Abreu will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Machado is there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Addison Russell will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Alcides Escobar will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Desmond Jennings gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton moves over, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Manny Machado steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. A quick out number 1. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Evan Gaddis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. C.J. Cron gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Chris Davis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jason Hayward comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. On his way to pitch number 75.
Jason Hayward.
Into the seats, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hamilton. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Latos is ready. 0-2 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brian McCann will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Josh Hamilton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Center fielder, Josh.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Michael Conforto steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Omar Infante ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Jennings ranging back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mark Teixeira will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
First baseman, Mark Teixeira.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Mitch Moreland will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score.
Oh, look at Machado. He goes to first, and this sails right over Davis's head. Jose Abreu comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Addison Russell stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Mike Morin will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
Number 64, Mike.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alcides Escobar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The left fielder, number 8, Desmond Jennings.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Latos. His record is now 5-6. The loss goes to Francisco Liriano. He falls to 6-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.